While I've been going through this whole journey ordeal, the one thing that really pissed me off, like literally one of the biggest pet peeves that I have, are the motherfuckers that would sit here and be like, I can eat whatever the fuck I want and I can still lose weight. First of all, love that for you. Secondly, the people that say certain shit like that have about like 15, maybe even like 13% body fat. You're not going to be in the same level as that person if you're listening to what the hell they're trying to say. There's always levels to this, always and forever. And when it comes to nutrition, it plays a big factor when it comes to weight loss, and I'm here to give you information on that. So let's go ahead and start this episode. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Beast Unleashed, the podcast where we break down the rights and wrongs of fitness, help you elevate your fitness game, and crush your goals. I'm Bernard Carter, your guide in this journey. In each episode, I'll be diving into what really works and what doesn't when it comes to building a stronger, healthier, and more sustainable fitness lifestyle. We'll be exploring the science behind fitness with research-backed insights, real-world studies, and expert discussions. Whether it's strength training, nutrition, recovery, or mindset, we'll be separating fact from fiction so you know exactly what you need to take your fitness to the next level. So, if you're ready to unleash the beast within and take control of your fitness journey, you're in the right place. Now let's dive in and unleash your inner beast. First of all, my bad. That was like the most horrible icebreaker on an episode ever. And stuff like that just makes me mad because people that get on Instagram and YouTube and all the other shit that describes themselves as fitness coaches, they tend to give out misinformation just to make a quick buck. And that's never my intention. I do not want to do anything of the sort to get money from you or recognition from you. Like, I'm here to spit as much experienced information and studies and facts as I can. And the people that are trying to make a quick buck from you can kiss my ass. So, my bad. That shit just really grinds my gears. All right. But let's get this episode going. If you couldn't tell, we're talking about nutrition. This is a crucial one that many people overlook or find confusing. No matter how hard you train, fueling your body properly is the key to reaching your fitness goals. So in this episode, we'll cover the basics of micronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbs, and how each supports your body and workout. We'll also get into the best foods for pre- and post-workout meals, along with practical tips for everyday healthy eating. Now, I also know that macros are very, very, very important, but also very, very, very tedious, and not a lot of people want to do it, and that's kind of fine, I guess. When it comes to certain things like this, it's very crucial if you're really trying to go down to the minute level of losing the weight or, chasing the fat and diminishing it and stuff of that nature. It's very crucial to get down to the macros. So let's break it down real quick. So macros, what are they, right? These are protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and they're the building blocks of your diet. Each macro plays a unique role in energy, muscle repair, and overall function. When it comes to one of the main macros, which is protein is one of the toughest ones to actually acquire. But once you actually break it down and get to the point in which it becomes a habit, it will be easier for you. And the main role of protein is that it's essential for muscle repair, growth, and maintenance. And it also helps you feel full and supports your recovery when you're not working out anymore. So after you eat protein, your body breaks it down in its amino acid parts. The muscle tears that endures during your workout, it causes your body to string together amino acids into new proteins to repair the micro tears. The damage from working out also activates satellite cells, which are kind of like stem cells. The satellite cells flood the damaged area where they multiply and fuse into microfibers to repair the strand and make it bigger and stronger. So when it comes to muscle growth only occurs when you have enough amino acids to repair all of the micro tears plus some extra left over. If you don't have enough amino acids, your muscles won't heal and you won't build any muscle. and you'll be more prone to injuries and muscle loss. So to prevent that, you need more protein. So how much protein do you need? I will tell you, random citizen. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, it recommends around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for those who are active, particularly if you're focused on strength or muscle gain. Some really good sources of proteins are lean meats, fish, eggs, tofu, beans, or dairy. And the reason why I say tofu or beans, because I know there are a couple of listeners that are on the vegan end. I didn't forget about y'all. Tofu and beans, very good source of protein. Then you have your carbohydrates or carbs, which a lot of people normally give out bad advice when it comes to carbs and normally state to decrease carbs for weight loss, when the two rules of thumb are not necessarily absolute truths. Carbohydrates and proteins are nutrients that both play important roles in body composition, yet they both have stereotypes that aren't 100% accurate. If you want to gain muscle mass, then yeah, you're going to need a lot of protein and stuff of that nature, but you'll also need a fair amount of carbs, and that shouldn't be any type of scary at all. You need your carbs. The role of carbs is that it's the main energy source for workouts, especially for high-intensity exercises. Complex carbs like oats, sweet potatoes, whole grains, they provide a longer lasting energy, while simple carbs like fruits are quick acting. And little do most people know, adequate carbs are crucial for performance and recovery. So glycogen, or stored carbs, are the main energy source for muscles during exercise. And then you have your fats. Now, fats support hormone production, protects organs, and provides long-term energy. So healthy fats are also essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins. Now, not all fats are good fats. You gotta consume the right amount of fats and the right type of fats, like olive oil, fatty fish, avocados, and nuts. They all provide fats for you. So focus more on unsaturated fats and limit trans fats, and also access saturated fats. That'll definitely help you out when it comes to weight loss. So me, on a personal note, when it comes to pre-workout and post-workout and stuff of that nature, I am more of a fasting person, and I work out in the mornings. So I don't eat shit. I normally eat it after my workout. So I'll normally get like an energy drink from First Form, soft plug, because I'm affiliated with them, or something of the sort that will give me enough energy to keep the day going, like some berries or some shit. But there are some selected few individuals that will have pre-workout nutrition before they work out. And trust me, I've done a lot of research for certain people like that, because y'all are freaking beast. I'm not even going to lie to you. I couldn't do it. I would throw the fuck up. But the purpose of pre-workout nutrition, it provides energy to power through your workout, especially when it comes to intense or prolonged exercises. So from my research that I have acquired from this is that the ideal foods for this are carbs with a bit of protein, normally around 30 to 60 minutes before your workout. And one small example when it comes to that would be a banana with a small handful of nuts, or oatmeal with some berries. As I stated before, I would throw up, so I would much rather fast, but there are just some people that'll eat that kind of stuff before they work out, and that's fine. You do what you do, because at the end of the day, carbs provide a quick energy your muscles need, and we've already established that, while a bit of protein helps sustain you through a workout, in which we've established that as well. So if you do plan on eating something before your workout, avoid high-fat foods beforehand, as they can slow digestion down and will make you feel a little bit on the sluggish end. More up my speed, I normally have post-workout nutrition, in which that aids in muscle recovery, restores your glycogen, and also supports your muscle repair. Some examples with that will be Greek yogurt with fruit, maybe a protein shake with a banana, or grilled chicken with sweet potato. To be completely fair and honest with you, I would normally have a protein shake and egg whites with toast that has been cooked with olive oil. No toasters here, player. I put that shit on a griddle. But in all seriousness, some studies that'll back that up. It's also from the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition. Say that shit 5 times fast. But they suggest that a mix of protein and carbs post-workout is ideal for muscle protein synthesis that helps to repair and grow your muscle tissue. If you plan on going that route, make sure that you're very mindful, very demure about it. You know what I'm saying? Is that still something that the cool kids say? Is that really hood? I don't know. I'm so lost in the loop, like it's not even funny. Anyway, continuing on. So I'm going to give you a couple of simple tips for healthy eating, which I know some of y'all are really good with your eating, but I mean, obviously there's some things that just kind of need to be retouched or something of the sort. I'm just giving you my opinion and all that other good stuff. So if you're still listening, I appreciate the hell out of you, and yeah, let's keep it moving. So one tip that I have researched on is basically prioritizing your whole foods. So whenever possible, stick to whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. These will provide a wealth of nutrients that processed foods often lack. Another tip is to balance your plate. All right. Visualize your plate divided into sections. Half for vegetables, a quarter for protein, and a quarter for carbs. Once you get that trifecta down, your macro intake is going to go crazy, and it'll definitely help you out with a well-rounded meal. And I can't stress this enough. I say this shit at the end of every episode. But stay hydrated. It ain't just a slogan, yo. Legit. Stay hydrated. As hydration is often forgotten, it's crucial for your energy levels, digestion, and even muscle function. So aim for at least 8 cups of water a day or more if you're active. This tip that I actually gained research on, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do, especially if you are a hardworking person that needs no man. This ordeal is pretty tough, but it's also very essential when it comes to getting your shit together with nutrition. That is meal prepping. Planning and preparing meals in advance help you stick to a healthy diet and also avoid quick, unhealthy choices when you're hungry or busy. So focus on prepping those proteins, veggies, and complex carbs when you have a few ready-to-go meals each week. Now, I hate to say it, but if you do not have the time to do it, I know that there have been times where I haven't been able to meal prep, and it's very, very tough. But if you have like a Costco or an H-E-B or something of the sort that is around you, I don't know all the other states if they have something as dope as Costco or as H-E-B, because I'm from Texas, so H-E-B is the shit. But if you have something of that sort that is in your area and they have meals ready to go that has everything broken down as far as carbs, fats, and proteins, utilize that to the best of your knowledge. Now, I know that H-E-B has shrimp fried rice or something of the sort, and the macros and that type of meal is ass, okay? As good as it is, don't dwell in it, all right? Just stick to the stuff that'll give you the right amount of nutrients to keep you going. But normally people don't say this shit, but I feel that you can also enjoy treats in moderation. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay to enjoy treats and favorite foods in moderation. Now, I'm putting big emphasis in moderation, okay? We want to help make our nutrition plan sustainable, but also not overdo it, okay? So just also be mindful of that. So normally towards the end of each episode, I'll give out a sample or an example or something of the sort. That'll normally give you a stepping stone so you can kind of finesse your own kind of way and style, towards your fitness goal. So I'll provide a practical meal example, so it'll give you another stepping stone towards your journey. So for breakfast, an example would be oatmeal topped with almond butter and berries. It'll provide a complex amount of carbs for energy, protein, and fiber to keep you full. For lunch, you can do grilled chicken with quinoa, mixed greens, and avocado. Now, this particular meal is balanced with protein, healthy fats, and good carb sources for sustained energy. For a pre-workout snack, if you prefer to work out in the middle of the day, you can do apple slices with peanut butter or small yogurt with berries. So that'll give you a quick, easily digestible amount of carbs and a small amount of protein before you work out. For dinner, you can have salmon with roasted sweet potatoes and steamed broccoli. Now, this particular meal is rich with protein, healthy fats from the salmon, and complex carbs for recovery. And then also with a post-workout snack, you could do a protein shake with a banana or a turkey or veggie wrap. This snack will give you a fast digesting amount of carbs and protein to speed up recovery as well. So with simple, nutritious meals like these, you can fuel your workouts and support recovery without overthinking things. So just when you're building that foundation, stick to a few go-to meals that you can enjoy that'll meet your nutritional needs. And that is it as far as this episode. So today we discussed the basics of macronutrients, the importance of fueling your workouts, and simple, effective ways to eat healthy without complicating things. With that being said, I want you to remember that nutrition is a journey and it's all about balance, not perfection. Consistency is key, and even small improvements can help have a big impact on your fitness goals. So try incorporating one or two of these tips this week and see how you feel. And always, I thank every single one of you listeners for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like this episode. And also, if you're listening to this on YouTube, just give me a subscribe and leave a review if you want to. Share it with your homies also. And until next time, keep fueling your bodies, stay active, and keep pushing towards your goals. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Y'all take care. And that wraps up today's episode of Beast Unleashed. I hope you found today's insights useful and that they help you move closer to crushing your fitness goals. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. So take it one rep, one meal, and one mindset shift at a time. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Muscle Mongrel Fitness, and I also have a Discord too. I'll provide a link for that. The Discord server itself has a whole bunch of information that you could utilize as far as gear that I use, books that I read, and fitness challenges that you could do during the week. So make sure you check that out. Until next time, y'all stay hydrated, come together like butt cheeks, and don't forget to keep pushing those limits. This is Bernard Carter signing off, and y'all take care.